Welcome to Is It Any Good? I have to reshoot this SHAZAM video because the first one didn't upload properly. But this is It Any Good? And I'm Cliff Jantz. And with this video, we're going to talk about SHAZAM. DC has shown us that they can make a better female superhero movie. Can they also make a better Captain Marvel movie? This story follows Billy Batson as he tries to hunt down his family because he got separated from his mom when he was a young boy, and it's kind of him bouncing around from foster home to foster home until he finally just gets arrested, I guess, and then put with this new home filled with a bunch of different kids and some loving parents. And it's about him trying to find his place with this family and still try to find his own. Something happens to where he saves one of his new foster brothers and is determined from the one of the last wizard of the High Council or something like that. He's transported to the Rock Eternal and given the powers of 6 different gods by this wizard, and it's about him kind of having fun figuring out what powers he have and discovering how to become a hero. Now, I really enjoyed this movie. It was a lot of fun. It stays very true to the character of the comic book. It is, he's a goofy character, so it's a goofy movie. I think if you're not familiar with the character, you might not enjoy this movie as much. But I very much enjoyed it. Like I said, I thought it's probably one of the more truer comic book adaptations, with how true they stayed to the character. Zachary Levi does a phenomenal job playing this 14-year-old boy trapped in a adult superhero body, and he does a good job of translating the personality of the younger Asher Angel, I think, who plays Billy Batson at 14. He does a good job of playing the same type of personality that he has as the kid that plays the young version of Billy Batson. When I say young version, they're the same age, it's just different bodies, kind of like Big. Jack Dylan Grazer, the kid from It, I thought he did a good job as a little sidekick. Freddie, one of the foster brothers. The comedy works very well in this movie. A lot of the scenes with him discovering what powers he have are extremely funny, especially the convenience store scene that they kind of show a small part of in the previews. Like I said, I enjoyed the story. That's the stuff. Some of the stuff that didn't really work for me, or I didn't really hate, but I didn't love. The villain, I do enjoy. I enjoyed the villain more than most from what I've seen. Because I enjoy Mark Strong. I thought he was one of the better parts of the Kingsman movies. I didn't love or hate this villain. I also don't know a lot of the background stories of a lot of Shazam's villains. So I don't know how true they stayed to that. But he had a good backstory, and then it just then he becomes a generic comic book villain. Not the worst, not the best in the genre. The bad for me, the final fight just kind of drags on. They keep adding to it. It's more of a chase than it is a fight. And then they do something during that I kind of wish they had waited for a sequel to do. I mean, I knew it was coming, and it didn't disappoint me, and it didn't ruin the movie for me. I just would have preferred that they'd done this in a sequel than do it in this movie. But the conclusion for this, I did have a lot of fun watching this movie. I can't wait for it to come out on Blu-ray. I'll buy it. And let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel. Is It Any Good? And I'm Cliff Jantz. Thank you.